Hello everybody, this is Starman and welcome back to Let's Play Quest for Glory 5, Dragonfire, the Thief Path. Well, last time we finished up talking to all the merchants that we hadn't talked to before, and now we're going to pay a quick trip to Erasmus. Carefully studying this contraption, you are certain that magic was used to create this area. Even the pillars have a strangeness about them. And we can kick the pillar. You hear the hum of magic. My, what a big nose you have! This cloud looks very much like a face.
He that wishes to pass through me first must answer questions 3. What is your name?
King Arthur of Pendragon.
Wrong.
Oh, we don't get the smart aleck responses this time.
He that wishes to pass through me first must answer questions 3. What is your name?
Matt.
What is your quest?
To save Solmaria.
What is the meaning of life?
To respect great wizards and fulfill their every desire. He that dies with the most toys still dies. 42.
You are correct. You may pass.
Yeah. Strictly speaking, the thieves don't need to visit Erasmus after the first meeting here. No visible lock to pick. But they're good for a couple of laughs, even though we don't get anything useful out of this visit. And I don't think that swimming through the air here improves your swim skill at all, oddly enough. It's a flattering picture of Fenris. This popcorn machine is popping aplenty. The entire house is bizarre. Erasmus is a little informal about the way he dresses. He looks like he's either forgotten to wear pants, or else his robe shrunk in the wash.
Greetings, my friend. It is so nice to see you.
Ask for a joke.
Would you like to hear a joke? I'm always happy to tell one. What style is Baba Yaga's handwriting?
I didn't know she could write.
Of course she can. She uses cursive.
Ask about Solmaria.
Since all the trouble started in Solmaria, people have been leaving like rats deserting a ship.
Hey, I resent that remark. It promotes negative stereotypes of my racial species. I'm a member of Rabid. Rodents Against Boring Idiosyncratic Discrimination. Our slogan is, Rat is where it's at.
The rites of rulership are a series of quests designed to determine the next king of Silmaria. Interesting custom, really.
He who quests with zest and bests the rest will own the throne for his home.
Leaving so soon? Farewell, my friend, and I hope you will enter the rite of rulership.
And
Gotta go, hero? Don't be late for your date with fate, mate.
Fenris ignores you while he casts a spell. And yeah, if you're a wizard, he can teach you the whirlwind spell here, but otherwise, you just come up here for the jokes, but I think we only get the one. So, yes, not much to be gained from this. Oh, and I realize there is one thing we forgot to get from the break-in house, but we'll deal with that tonight. But Riki suggested we go talk to Chakra about the magic of this island. And I don't think he gives us much more.
Welcome again to the magic shop. There is little that I sell here that is of use to those who do not use magic. However, the mystic magnet and magical dagger may be of interest to you. If I can assist you magically, please let me know. Welcome, friend of my father. You will always be welcome here. Farewell, and may your luck be good.
Welcome. May I entice you with some tasty treat? What can I sell to you today? I remember the days when the sea was filled with sailors and the dock was covered with fresh calamari and mackerel. I miss the fish. They say that after the king died, people wanted to make Logos the centaur ruler of this land. He refused, saying that the right of rulership would bring forth the finest possible new king. May your day be filled with pleasures and surprises, O Prince.
And as long as we're here, even though we are a bit short on cash. Yep, got the classic theme there. I think it's too early to get a new conversation from Wolfie. Then again...
Welcome very much. It is always a better day when I see you. Business has been rather slow today. I am thinking that not many people have been breaking their amphora. I make very strong amphora, which is good for those that buy them, but bad for me that sells them. Let me be thinking. It has been said that the one who had the old king killed wished to take over all of Silmaria. Oh, this is a very bad person. I do not think he would make a good king. Be very careful. I would not like to read any bad news about you on the notice board. Good day.
Let's see if Sarah has anything new. Whoop.
Greetings, Prince of Shapir. How may I serve you? Welcome and good day. How may I please you? I am pleased, as always, to speak with you. There is a rumor that the last king of Silmaria was murdered. It is a very sad thing, for he was a good ruler. May your journey be ever to your liking.
Yeah, I think maybe if we swing by the Adventurers Guild, we might, mind you, be able to meet another old friend. But they might not show up until day 3. And yep, just Toro.
Good see Hero Man. Hero Man okay. Toro okay. Guild okay. Elsa okay. Hero Man stay okay, okay?
Says it all. Oh, but one thing, as long as we're going through our inventory. Combining items is a little tricky in this game. Yeah, you'd think that you'd be able to use it, but you actually have to take the items and drag them together. So we now have a rope and magic grappling. And after that, we can go ahead and rest. note where we were after that 1 hour of working out. But boy, does that work. And we will go ahead and stop there. Because it is late enough that the Dead Parrot Inn is now open. And I mentioned before that you can practice your pickpocketing in the Thieves Guild and try and get the lines to work, or the dummy to work for you, but there's a much more effective way to level up your pickpocketing. And much more profitable.
Ah, it is good to see you. You are finding your way around this fair city, I trust. It is amazing what some people will pay for the right information. Why, just today, I sold someone some secrets about his wife that he did not know. Poor man. I'm afraid they did not make him happy. Oh, Signor Ferrari is probably at the arena tonight. He enjoys witnessing the combats. He also enjoys the money so many people are willing to pay to watch these combats. Myself, I am not interested in watching such brutality. You seem to think that information is free. However, I will let you know that a certain attractive young woman has been asking about you. You seem to be quite popular with the ladies, no?
Yeah, both ladies in this bar.
I'm hoping we will be able to do business together. You always seem to be in the middle of things. I am always happy to play the role of a middleman.
Anyway, you'll note that there are a few customers wandering around this place. You failed to pick the pocket, but they didn't notice. Now, the downside to this is that this does drain your stamina and your honor pretty quickly, but it also majorly boosts your pickpocket skill. In this case, I now have 100 honor, which is the bare minimum, but pickpocket has boosted up about 80 points in one go. And this is a rather unfortunate gesture. It's not what you think, ma'am. I'm just trying to pick your pocket. And suddenly, after one click, we're at 242. I don't think we have the money to do this yet, but one thing we didn't do before is look at the betting board. And we need 100 drachma to challenge the champion. So we can't enter ourselves as a challenger for day 5 yet. And it's just late enough today we can't place a bet on Elsa, which betting on Elsa is usually a good bet. And, ooh. Okay, here's spooky noise. Yeah, there is a ghost that haunts the bar. But if we touch the ghost, it does bring him to peace somehow. And it gives us a 15-point honor boost. And that one mysterious thief in black is still hanging around. Yeah, sadly, we are really gonna need a lot more money to be able to do everything we need to do. Thankfully, I think we can get just enough doing this one.
You win! Now let me out of here!
Just barely got that one. Whoop.
You win! Now let me out of here!
And one more just to take the curse off of it. Whoop.
You win! Now let me out of here!
So we'll go ahead and put ourselves down as a contender for the battle on day 5. But to place a bet, we're going to need a bit more money. And the highest bet it'll let you do is 1,000. But where are we going to get 1,000 drachma to gamble with? Oh, I wonder. And while we're here, we might as well talk with everybody.
You certainly have a way with words. I know what I like, and I like what I see. Always flirting describes Nawar to a tease. Today's special is rum and croak. It'll get rid of a frog in the throat, and I've been told it's pretty good. It's not the size of the sheath, but the skill with the sword that counts. Come back soon. Come back often.
Just come.
Seeing you here again makes my evening. I'm always feeling fine when you're around. Udar and I have known each other for longer than a girl is willing to admit. Ferrari brought us here from Razir. He's ruthless, cunning, and deceitful. Those are his good points. Ugarte is a sneaky little twerp who knows everything about everybody. One day, he's going to learn something he shouldn't, and someone will teach him to mind his own business.
Foreshadowing.
All it takes is a little toss, and the house takes a loss. If you are as good as you seem to be, you can't lose.
Yeah, well, I can, but...
Gotta go so soon? We were just starting to get to know each other.
Yeah, Nawar is probably the easiest of the 4 potential wives to woo. All it takes is a bit of money to earn her affection. But I prefer a challenge. Well, that's a bit problematic. But yes, we have some financial problems that pickpocketing can't quite solve. So I think it's time for us to pull a heist. So just for form's sake, we're going to go ahead and save our thieving here. Oh, and just to make this easier, get all of our gear in one place. So oil here, blackjack there, pickpocketing knife there. I think that's everything we'll need. Whoops! Well, I'm apparently not sneaky enough to pull that off just yet. Thankfully, I don't think it will take that much effort. Plus, maybe I have to get right behind him, because there is a staircase there. Alternatively, I think I could just wait until that one guard is not paying attention or has walked to the other side of the plaza. Worth a shot at least. Well, that was anticlimactic. You successfully outmaneuvered the tricky lock. Okay, so this one we don't get the chance to see everything. Thankfully, this one goes in a sequence and lets us see everything. All right. Let's see, I think that's this one. No, maybe it is this one. There we go. Oh, that's an easy one. Just one more. I think that'd be this one. And, you know, proper form would demand that we close everything, but you know what? And we'll just talk to Anne real quick before we head back to bed.
What's the word, lovebird? Shall we wing it before we take a turn for the worst? This chick's crowing bold. So when do we flock together? I'd love to cock-a-doodle-do it with you.
Ugh.
It's funny, honey, how I...
And repeat. Thankfully, if you're not getting new conversation options, it does flash in yellow, so you know you don't have to sit through the same gags every time.
The cooks have fixed something really special. Pancakes topped with fruit. They started to make a salmon souffle, but they didn't have any salmon. They did get a good deal from Andre on some anchovies, though. Sal wanted to make a blueberry pie, but Merrick was selling bananas and grapes, so she made those into a pie instead. Just as Rover was taking the souffle out of the oven, Tony called Tessie a frumpy old toadstool, so she threw the pie at him. She got him square on the face, and the fruit pie pan fell on the souffle, squashing it flat. So now we have anchovy pancakes and baked fruit. Hope you like it.
The food smells odd and tastes odder. And a funny note here. This looks like a portrait of Elsa von Spielberg. She obviously wants to keep an eye on you. This looks like a landscape done by an amateur painter and was purchased at a yard sale for a drachma. It was not a bargain. And I don't think Anne will have anything new to say this morning either.
How's your day, Jose? You know, we could make a great couple. You've got beauty, brains, and brawn. And I've got, well, a good sense of humor. Hey, it could work.
Well, before we go check up on the morning's events, let's go ahead and check in at the Adventurers Guild, where I believe an old friend will be hanging around. Yep.
Hero Man! Elsa here! Elsa, Hero Man here!
It is good to see you again. I assume you are here to be my rival in the rights of rulership. We seem to have the bad habit of working against one another each time we meet.
Happy see you. Okay, happy Elsa here. Elsa best person, friend. Sad see go.
Yeah, sad to see me go, but while we're here, we can give Elsa the Thief sign, and lest we forget that she was a brigand, Elsa nods her hand in acknowledgement and makes the counter sign. Greet.
I look forward to competing against you for the rulership of Silmaria. You will be a formidable opponent, and I shall have to strive fully to win. I am impatient for the rites of rulership to begin. I do not like to be idle. As soon as you enter the rites, we shall see which of us will rule Silmaria. I shall enjoy your competition. As you recall, I was the brigand leader you were seeking to destroy in Spielberg. Fortunately, you removed the curse upon me before we came to sword blows. I am an excellent swordsman, you know. I drove the brigands away after you left the valley. I was called a hero by all except my brother Bernard. He considered my actions to be unladylike and unsuitable for his little sister. He wished me to wear dresses and marry a nearby nobleman. He also did not approve of my choice of Toro as a friend. I informed him bluntly how little I cared for his suggestions upon my life and future.
Oh, ask about Spielberg.
My brother is now the Baron of Spielberg after my father retired. Bernard and I do not agree on many things. He does not approve of my behavior. Thus I sought any chance to get away from my homeland in Bernard.
Yeah, given his pompous attitude in the first game, I don't blame her one bit.
I did not become brigand leader by my good looks. The brigands respected only the force of the blade. Therefore, I became very good with my sword and dagger. I was invited here by Minos, one of the counselors to the assassinated king. He heard of my reputation as hero and wished me to enter the rites. He believes I will make an excellent ruler of Silmaria. This is a very fine city. It needs a strong ruler right now. I am precisely the leader the island needs. Minos is a wealthy man, and his ancestors once ruled this island. He says that he is content to advise the ruler of Silmaria. I am staying with him at his palace on an island some miles from here. Toro continues to be my loyal companion. However, he seems to have found this job as guildmaster to his liking. I do not see him as much as I would prefer.
Miss Elsa, too.
Still, Toro, I am happy you have found a life of your own. We shall see each other soon, I believe.
And Elsa von Spielberg has changed since you last said farewell. Then she was wearing a dress in her father's castle. Of course, when you first met her, she was the enchanted leader of the brigands. She's always been an impressive person. And...
You are giving me these flowers? They are very pretty. No one but my father has given me flowers before you.
And, yes. Spoiler, Elsa is another one of the women who you can potentially romance in this game. And she is the one that I intend to romance because, well, she's a thief, I'm a thief. She's smart, I'm smart. And, you know, despite our appearances, we're both a lot buffer than you'd think because, yeah, look. I've almost got my strength maxed out. Agility isn't too much further ahead than that. And intelligence, you'd think I was a wizard with that. And my luck has gotten boosted up to 470 after that heist. And stealth is almost maxed out too. Not bad considering my lockpicking is only 340. And I think the flowers just boosted my honor up to 126. Well, with that done, I think we will go ahead and close this chapter out. And next time, we will go check around the town and see who was talking about the dashing, daring robbery last night that we had absolutely nothing to do with. We'll see you next time.